Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on last year's national champion, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Commodores will put it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The LSU Tigers offense will have the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And
going for a big play right off the bat. Catch and stride inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play. Corner of the end zone. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. Previous play will be overturned. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Commodores are on the move.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure's there and he lets it go. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Commodores will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, better look out. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Browning. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He'll take a shot. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw. Dances away. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. It's on target and complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Trying play action. There's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Commodores send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in.
He lets one fly deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. Once he got some room, it was over. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Wants to throw on first down. On target over the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass on second down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. And he's got enough for the first down, and it'll be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Oh, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where.
Gonna take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Scrambling away. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Spins away from the defender. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That is confidence in your arm strength. Look at the revolutions on that one as he zips it in there.
Confidence, arm arrogance, whatever you want to call it. You can tell he believed it. Put it right where he needed to. You got double coverage. You got to fit it in there. He believed, and he did.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the big fella. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Commodores decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Heels the punt and try to pick up some yards. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give on the inside. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
He's got him. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. All the way out of... 45-yard line, mark it out of bounds at the 46. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Peace. There he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yarder. He slides that just inside the right upright.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
The return is tackled at the 18.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He's going to get loose. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He's moving out of the pocket. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got him downfield. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
The play action fake. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Right on the money. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the left. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And the Commodores will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do know there's a play clock up, right?
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He'll set up to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The short hands, it's Browning. And he's dragged down.
One of the things that really impresses me about this receiving group is they're physical receivers. They can break tackles. They don't just go down as soon as someone gets close to them. These guys are always fighting for extra yards.
Gets the back moving. They're looking to throw on second and short. That's caught. It's Bland. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finally getting it.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
So now it's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Right back to the air on second and 10. Time to take a shot. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Bulldozes his way through. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Browning. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. LSU lining up first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Couldn't get any closer on first down. Now second and goal from the 9. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tiger. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Spears. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Come on, set. First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Spears. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Vandy. Great job by the back on the option. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense in an empty set. From the gun, looking for a man. Moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He managed a few yards on